Finally, the long-awaited package from China arrived, allegedly, because I'm not sure yet what arrived. So, without further ado, let's open it up and let's figure out if it includes... Well, I think I only ordered LED drivers. Oh, and 2 Arduino clones, compatibles. Maybe? Let's see. They should be in this package. So let me just reuse the bag and open it here, I think, like that. And inside there are 2 tiny bags. Okay, one is Hongzhi Chongqi. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just open it up. Ooh, man, this is really hard to open. I'll have to cut it like that. And ew, that's all there is inside. So these are... It doesn't say the exact name, but Arduino Micro or something or other, with a Type-C USB plug. I bought 2 of them for $3 a piece because I want to do a smoke detector. I mean, not a smoke detector, but a smoke sensor that turns on a fan if there's smoke, to clear the kitchen, because you burn stuff very frequently there. I mean, not you, but not me, and some of the family members. Yeah, it happens. So this will turn on a fan and clear the air. And the other one will probably be a clock, maybe, digital clock. We'll see. These are really cheap, and if they work fine, then I'll buy a 10-pack or even more. These are really nice. In theory. In practice, we'll see. So, this should be... This is too heavy. This is too heavy. This is not what I ordered. I'm pretty sure. This should be a TV LED driver. 2 of them. How many of them? How many did I buy? 3? Yeah. Oh, I wasn't expecting it. These are big, man, and they were really cheap. Oh boy, these are huge. And also, it didn't say anything on the package. Oh, yeah. Only in Chinese, so... Yeah, they seem what they should be. And these were all also really cheap, like $2 or something. That's really interesting. So basically... you connect 12 to some... It's dirty here. There's something, some residue there. Well, that's not a problem. So you connect 12 to 24 volts to it, and then it will output a set milliamp to a string of LEDs. I mean, not one string. You can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings, or even more. I think there are more. Yeah, a lot more. And yeah, right up to 200 milliamps. So why this is kind of interesting is because I just recently found out that smaller TVs use up to 60 milliamps. And that's really, 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 really small. That's a really small current. You know that TVs usually die like 50% of the time. They die because the LEDs burn out. They heat up and burn. But at 60 milliamps, you're looking at 3 volt 60 milliamp LED. That's you have to multiply them, so it's 0.2 watts. That doesn't generate any heat, and it's usually connected to a piece of aluminium that takes the heat away. So how the F do they burn? Somebody please explain it to me. They must be really poor quality, because yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Originally I was thinking that, oh boy, yeah, those LEDs are 1 or 2 watts and they burn because they heat up. I don't know. This was well researched. I asked ChatGPT and then also searched online to see if they actually and that's correct for smaller TVs. Bigger TVs, to have HDR, they use higher amperage, like 200 or even above that, maybe. So yeah, that's a lot of blah blah blah. Not interesting. Usually just plug it in, use the right jumper, and connect things up. What would be interesting? Oh yeah, here it says from 11 to 36 volts. So you have to wire this with strings of up to 11, 12, up to 12 LEDs. So yeah, there's one single limitation. You set the milliamps here, you just short these contacts, and yeah, here are the options. In theory, wait. Oh, this is the input. This is the input, I think. And this is the output, 18 to 88 volts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to dig up some documentation on this, but what I'm also curious about, if it will have adjustable brightness. I mean, can it communicate with the rest of the TV? Because here's an on-off pin. Usually you connect this to 3 volts or 5 volts or something. And then you connect VADJ probably to that will receiver resistance or something, or a voltage between 3 and 5, gradually increasing, decreasing, as the way the TV requests it. So if it doesn't connect to the main board, then I'll just have a potentiometer and you manually set the brightness. That's not a big deal, really. I usually set the brightness to one value and leave it for years. So that could be an advantage. With a potentiometer, you set it and be done with it. Okay, I will do a separate video on this. These, they seem kind of dirty. but hopefully they will work. What am I doing here? Oh, this is the other way. I was comparing them, but they look identical, and yeah, well worth the money I spent, like $3 per piece. And I'll do a conversion for an LCD that's really quite good quality, a Philips that has a fluorescent backlight. So I'll just throw that out and put in LED strips. And also I have broken TVs that are only good for being used as lamps. So I can also drive that with one of these. I just need a power supply that's at least 11 volts. Like a 12 volt maybe, or even a battery charged off solar panel that I recently installed. And connect the LEDs to this and set the brightness, and I have a huge lamp from a TV. I have a huge 55-inch that I'm running now through the original mainboard and power supply because I couldn't figure out how to start it. Usually on a Samsung you can leave the power supply in and it will start the backlight automatically and it won't stop it. It will go on like that for hours and hours until you turn it off. So I had to leave in the logic board too, and then it starts it, and about after 1 or 2 hours it stops. And you have to power it on again. So yeah, this will be a solution because this is always on. You just start it and you set the brightness, and this will do just that very nicely. And also, one more use for this. One is for conversion from CCFL, or what do you call it, those stupid tubes, to upgrade to LED. And the other use is when a rare TV destroys the LED driver circuitry, and you can't really fix it because it's rare. You can't get a new main board, you can't get a new power supply, but you can put in one of these boards, and for another 1 to 6 years, maybe even 10 years, it will work with one of these. It will power the LEDs and no problem. So yeah, one more package has to come with also LED drivers that were meant to control. So this is in series, and the other controller is meant to control LEDs in parallel. That's more interesting because there you set the... What do you set there? You have to set both the voltage and the amperage. When here it automatically adjusts the voltage, you just set the amperage. So that will be interesting. That will be for parallel Christmas lights, what is called fairy lights, which are kind of unfairly designed. They designed those to fail first, and that's the most important thing. They designed it to fail, but they designed it to work exactly with 3 or 2 AA batteries, and that's it. You can't power it from a USB, you can't power it from anything, because they designed it for that power output exactly. The 2 AA batteries, and that's it. So they used the wires as resistors to not burn out the LEDs too quickly, and that's a really horrible design, and I have to get a controller for that. I ordered 15 of those, I think. 15, yeah. 15 of those. and that will be more professional, like digitally controlled, about 2 milliamps per LED. Those fairy lights are very small LEDs, and there are 200 of them, so basically 400 milliamps. I need that much. I just set it with a potentiometer and or a fixed value. I don't know how it will be, because the website says that it can vary. Not the exact model is on the... You can't see the exact model on the website. So I was just... This had a sticker there. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they work, but this is strange. Maybe this was already installed in something, because it had a protective sticker here over the pins. This too. And this too. Eh, I'll have to see. I was... 16-minute video. Crap. I talked for too long. So yeah. I'll make another video when I try these out. Also these Arduino things. And yeah, whenever the new LED drivers come for parallel LEDs. So yeah, maybe if you're that interested, look up this model number here, CA255S, and see what it can do. Maybe I'll put some links in the description if you want to buy it, but it's from AliExpress. It's not hard to find. There are like at least 30 options to buy these, from $1 a piece to like $30. So yeah, I'm kind of interested, curious how these will work, and yeah, see you in the next video.